Zhao Liying remarked on the job, "Her fruitful change is actually all because of the help of her companions." On December 12th, entertainer Zhao Liying remarked on the two jobs she played, Su Bangsha and Yi Zingfu. Glad to Wanjia. While assessing these two jobs, Zhao Liying utilized a few modifiers: free, sober and tirelessness, saying that they are good examples for her to gain from and the inspiration for her to understand her self-esteem however much as could be expected in her life. While discussing follow-up arranging, Zhao Liying said that she needs to have various endeavors at various stages. The purported various endeavors at various stages in Zhao Liying's mouth, it appears to be that she is presently encountering, contrasting Su Bangsha and Yi Zingfu to Hu Kaiyangu and Chuqiao. According to a specific perspective, one might say that Zhao Liying has changed, it worked. Yet again, Wind-Blowing Penelia, which is presently broadcasting live, shows the appeal of the hot show goddess Zhao Liying. In the play, she plays Su Bangsha, which has turned into the object of love of numerous ladies. The motivation behind why I need to discuss the physical makeup of Zhao Liying's hot show goddess is that there is likewise a hot dramatization male god who is battling with her simultaneously. The District Party Council compound featuring Huja has areas of strength for A, yet in addition comes from the brilliant Mark Early Afternoon Delight, and Huja himself is likewise a delegate of the symbol's appearance and inward strength among youthful entertainers. Such countless individuals esteemed Huji's work more toward the start, yet a large portion of them didn't expect that verbal exchange of the two shows after it was communicated great overall. However, there's as yet a recognizable whole among great and excellent. In any case, assuming we assess Zhao Liying's change equitably, or straightforwardly assess her acting abilities, the proofreader believes that it isn't really a fruitful change, as it is all because of the help of those pull partners. For what reason do you say that? And pay attention to the manager. Previously, Zhao Liying depended on her stun face and adorable personality. Despite the fact that her acting abilities in The Breeze Blows Penelia have improved essentially, contrasted in the people who are truly responsible for acting abilities, they are even quite nibbled behind. Luckily, the vast majority of Zhao Liying's post-85 Xiaohu bunch has full acting abilities. Obviously, Child, Liu Shishi and Liu Fei all have wood in their acting abilities, while Yang Mi has remained in the group since youth. The time is too lengthy, the acting is excessively procedural, and it misses the mark on word-honest conversation. In the event that Zhao Liying was a couple of years more seasoned and made her presentation a couple of years sooner, she would fundamentally be squashed by others. Those post-80s hoodens, first of all, would represent an extraordinary danger to her. One Fan Bingbing and one Li Xiaolu could make Zhao Liying lose, not to mention we should discuss Sun Li, Duangji, Zhang Xin, and even Bai Bei, who was brought into the world during the 1980s. Furthermore, push forward a couple of years, it will be much serious areas of strength for more like a Woodland. One might say that there are more hands in the paper. We should take a name that isn't notable now. Hale, could you at any point utilize reading material to depict it? Obviously, why the acting abilities of entertainers aren't all that great as the past age, the response is self-evident. It is the shortcoming of capital. The past capital was not so hired fighter. This might be equivalent to Chinese football. You can remark and see. 02. Playing God Cheng Yi and Zheng Yecheng will coordinate. Enthusiasts of the two sides can stop. During this time frame, there has been news that legends will be changed, and there are numerous debates about the cast and creation group. Up to this point, the main thing that can be affirmed is that genuineness will show up in this dramatization, since truthfulness is clear in any form. Male number 1. The collaborating entertainers have changed a large number of bunches. It is right now revealed that Li Ying will star in this show. This entertainer is generally famous with passers-by, and there have been a few helpful setups, for example, delegate jobs that are moderately out of the circle. Netizens and fans additionally communicated their help. The two of them are moderately calm entertainers with generally solid acting abilities. As of late, it has been accounted for that Zheng Yecheng will likewise star in this show. As the male number 2 in this show, Zheng Yecheng has been extremely calm since his presentation, and has tested various kinds of jobs in a steady progression. Today, he likewise featured in many driving male works. In the beyond 2 years, large numbers of his outfit shows have been somewhat well known, particularly his characters are extremely famous. Zheng Yecheng has specific fundamental abilities in hand-to-hand fighting. He has learned combative techniques since he was a youngster, so his battling scenes in many ensemble shows are exceptionally famous. Exceptionally splendid. Cheng Yi's battling scenes are additionally exceptionally invigorating. Some time back, he featured in Lotus House, which is an outfit show with a combative techniques topic, and there are likewise many battling scenes in the play. Around then, the show Lotus House likewise had a ton of Reuters openness during the shooting system, and the more attractive Reuters came from Cheng Yi. In the play, Cheng Yi's appearance is additionally extremely astounding, in spite of the fact that he has showed up in many ensemble dramatizations. However, as a matter of fact the subjects are unique, and in this show, what everybody is anticipating most ought to be Cheng Yi's battle scene. The news that Zheng, Yecheng and Cheng Yi will both star in this show merits anticipating according to passers-by, on the grounds that the two of them are generally excellent entertainers, and they will star in this ensemble show with the subject of combative techniques simultaneously. I accept the impact will be awesome, it is great. Nonetheless, after the news emerged, the fanatics of the two gatherings ignited debates. For some specialists, in the event that he plays had the main impact, unexpectedly assuming a supporting part in different works will stir the interest of numerous netizens and the disappointment of certain fans. In spite of the fact that Zheng Yecheng's ongoing improvement doesn't fulfill the guidelines of a famous traffic specialty, it is as yet well known and has its own delicate works. However, as a matter of fact, for a decent entertainer, it doesn't have anything to do with position or job, regardless of whether it is only a customary little job, as long as he can find the substance of the job. Furthermore, this time the question between the fanatics of the two gatherings is clearly brought about by somebody purposely causing the conflict. For Cheng Yi, regardless of which entertainer he coordinates with, as long as he can show the best exhibition and everybody cooperates to accomplish a great work. Full stop. With respect to Zheng Yecheng, to assume control over this asset, they will likewise be keen on the potential and versatility of the person. There is no requirement for fans to grumble as a result of the issue of the person. Zheng Yecheng is a somewhat sensible entertainer. He has been playing consistently since his introduction for a long time. He has never purposely set up certain characters or advertised himself. Each time there is heat, it is on the grounds that there are new shows broadcasting live. From his mentality it can likewise be seen that he is a decent entertainer who centers around jobs and works. Such an entertainer should be seen by additional individuals, and the hero in a work plays more parts, however not every one of them. Any job can be perceived the length of it plays well. 03. 1 year in the wake of separating from Fang Xiaofeng, Zhao Liying is actually excessively savage. Today is a day ready to go, and I out of nowhere thought about the enormous S who had a major battle between Cecilia Chung and Wang Xiaofei, Clark Law's new love, and recollected that she played her sister by marriage and old buddy in the 28th Law variation. April Boneheads Day, in this circle, happens consistently. As a top craftsman, everybody should realize that breaking one's own shackles and picture is definitely not a simple undertaking. In any case, 1 year after Zhao Liying separated from Fang Xiaofeng, she understood her fantasy, yet additionally made extraordinary accomplishments. I need to say that Zhao Liying is still extremely positive about herself. She played Su Bangsha in The Breeze Blows Penelia. Combined with her acting abilities, she resembles a ruler bomb. Everybody knows which one is the most sweltering at present. I accept many individuals know that is the most famous work. The Breeze Blows Penelia is an exceptionally persuading youth film. As the entertainer of Su Bangsha, Zhao Liying impeccably deciphers the soul of Su Bangsha, the keenness of a money manager, and the standards of life. Anybody with just enough insight will figure out that regardless of whether Zhao Liying's experience is checked, she likely doesn't have a tiny smidgen of imaginative ability. There is just a standard foundation left, and in the event that she goes up, she will end up being a genuine rancher, and along these lines, Zhao Liying will have boldness, fortitude, mental fortitude, and boldness. The equivalent is valid for Zhao Liying throughout everyday life. She needs to depend on her own solidarity to move out of the ranch. She should simply hang tight for a valuable potential for success to have out and make herself more grounded. One might say that Zhao Liying had a generally excellent open door in 2006, that is to say, she won the primary spot in Yippie's pursuit program as Feng Xianagang. On the proposal of Chief Feng, Zhao Liying played an entertainer in the Stooping Tribe, and later she became popular as Qing Jej. Very much like Su Bangsha in The Breeze Blows Penelia, a single parent, a lady who is dismissed by her stepmother, and a lady who is disappointed with her ongoing life. Su Bangsha either goes out to experience, or lives in disgrace. From getting junked to now, Su Bangsha has scaled bit by bit. Depending on her determination and difficult character, she has ventured onto the stage bit by bit. According to this viewpoint, Su Bangsha is the genuine Zhao Liying. Zhao Liying became famous due to Qing Jej, so normally she won't miss this once-in-a-blue moon chance. She imagines that she is an extraordinary stunner, which may not be reasonable, yet she can give full play to her appeal. So there are youthful legends like Huakayangu and Chukiao, which are enlightening and difficult to put down. She likewise effectively got through her own impediments and turned into a little Huden and won such countless honors. One can envision the hardships simultaneously. Is it the equivalent for Subangsha Reddy the Breeze Blows Pinalia? Subangsha, a garbage picker, made a move to put his life in extreme danger and even get a credit. Notwithstanding troubles in getting cash, obligation dunning, skipping orders, complaints from accomplices, and so on, Subangsha wouldn't concede rout. Depending on her own insight, she serenely confronted this gathering and stood apart from the group. Zhao Liying's profession likewise satisfied her marriage, and she at long last hitched into a rich family. Will Zhao Liying surrender to life? Based on Subangsha's exhibition in The Breeze Blows Pinalia, she didn't withdraw, nor did she back down. Zhao Liying was excessively savage to her. In the wake of getting hitched, her battle could never again stomp her battling soul, so she picked Zhao Liying after she isolated from Fang Xiaofeng. To dispose of the shackles of a resilient lady and become a genuine star, you should initially outperform yourself, which is the reason glad to 10,000s will show up, turning Zhao Liying, an individual with practically no channel, into a substitute for Zhao Liying, He Zingfu. He Zingfu is likewise an intense lady. She sees through individuals' souls, yet in addition remains at the very front of the world, demonstrating her capacity and her decision. The presentation of He Zingfu called attention to the way forward and the main thrust for Zhao Liying's change. Thus, The Breeze Blows Pinalia showed up. She is still Zhao Liying in those days, however she has developed from endearing face to an effective finance manager. A piece ladylike. The Subangsha played by Zhao Liying is a lady loaded with essentialness, surface and profundity. This is presumably rationalizing her disappointment. Zhao Liying experienced mishaps in her wedded life and experienced troubles in her vocation improvement. The Breeze Blows Pinalia is Zhao Liying's best gift. I need to say that Zhao Liying was too merciless subsequent to separating from Fang Xiaofeng for a year. She transformed bitterness into inspiration and utilized something else altogether, utilizing The Breeze Blows Pinalia to show off her abilities. She has totally changed herself. Have you at any point told Zhao Liying?